Southwest Airlines says it is deeply disturbed by allegations from a female passenger who claims that a male passenger masturbated next to her on a flight. Ellie Shariat, who runs a PR agency, was flying from Las Vegas to Philadelphia on Tuesday when she says one of her seatmates exposed himself as the passenger from hell. Her tweets about the situation subsequently went viral. "We are deeply disturbed by the behavior described by Ms. Shariat, and we have contacted her to address her concerns and offer our apologies," Southwest said in a statement to HuffPost. "Our internal reports indicate that the crew did not witness this incident during the flight, and it was not until the plane landed that they were made aware of the situation. Our crew then apologized to Ms. Shariat and assured her that they were not previously aware of the situation. This type of behavior on a flight would never be tolerated by any of our employees." A spokesperson for Philadelphia International Airport confirmed for HuffPost that Shariat filed a police report about the alleged incident and that the FBI is now handling the case. Shariat previously tweeted at Southwest during her flight about what she said was happening. "I've spent this entire flight sitting next to a guy who has his iPad open on the tray table, watching porn, without using headphones," she wrote. In subsequent tweets, she said she could clearly see the man's penis and that there was no way staffers hadn't witnessed what was going on. "At Southwest Air we have an issue. I've spent this entire flight sitting next to a guy who has his iPad open on the tray table, watching porn, without using headphones or anything, and twice now his body has started shaking in the throes of his orgasmic bliss. I'm so disgusted." pic.twitter.com/3NOUKIT. The Real Airlines at Shariat PR, May 29, 2018. "It's been a nearly 5-hour assault on all my senses. He doesn't even have a nice eggplant. It's tiny AF. Not full-on micro or anything, but damn near close. And yes, I've seen it, because he hasn't bothered to hide it." The Real Airlines at Shariat PR, May 29, 2018. "OMG, he just handed his splashing sweat-filled napkins to the flight attendant to throw away. There's no way your staff working on this flight haven't witnessed what's been happening." The Real Airlines at Shariat PR, May 29, 2018. The airline's social media team responded within minutes, telling Shariat to reach out to a member of the flight crew. "This is never something that we want to have happen on our flights. Please be sure to reach out to one of the flight attendants on board your flight." Heather, Southwest Airlines at Southwest Air, May 29, 2018. "She didn't think that was a good idea. There's literally no way to do that without putting myself at risk. He's in the window seat. I'm in the middle. And there's someone dead asleep to my left. I can't move. Which is why I purchased Wi-Fi to tweet you." The Real Airlines at Shariat PR, May 29, 2018. The airline's social media team insisted the best way to handle the situation was with the flight crew. "If you feel more comfortable, you can speak to the crew once you land. We want to be able to help, and the best way to do so is to contact the crew directly on board your flight." Heather, Southwest Airlines at Southwest Air, May 29, 2018. Shariat agreed to heed the team's suggestion to speak to the crew after the plane landed but criticized the recommendation. "Fine. I will stay aboard until everyone else gets off the flight, continuing the torture, because that's exactly what someone who is being assaulted like this wants to do." The Real Airlines at Shariat PR, May 29, 2018. She alleged in another tweet that as the man was leaving the plane, he looked at me, told me he hoped I enjoyed the show, patted my head, and then left. Shariat did not immediately respond to a request for comment from HuffPost. But she told TMZ that when she did finally report the man to the flight crew, a supervisor only offered a dinner voucher. "I didn't Why don't you stop assuming nonsense? That's airport police getting all my info to type up a report for SVU. But thanks a lot for playing. Pic.twitter.com/Elman72spoo, The Real Elias, at Sherry@PR, May 30, 2018. Sherry also tweeted out a screenshot of what she said was the airline's response to her report. The response included generalities like, "Our goal is to provide a safe, comfortable and enjoyable especially since you feel we should have done more to address this situation. OMFG at CNN at Brooke v. CNN Help." Pic.twitter.com/KabateQNevate, The Real Elias, at Sherry@PR, May 29, 2018. This week Southwest had another public relations nightmare after a woman said an airline employee asked her to prove that her biracial son was hers. Watch the latest video at foxnews.com. Download photo gallery things you can't do naked.